Do you have inconsistent months in your business? Like some months you're making $20,000 and then other months are making like $4,000? There's probably a few things going on, but it really comes back to inconsistency and two things probably. The first one is just inconsistency in marketing your services. You probably get clients, get busy, stop marketing yourself, and then your projects end and then suddenly you don't have clients. The other thing is inconsistency in the quality of your messaging. Some months you have higher quality messaging and you're bringing in more people, but then other months, maybe you've gone away from what was working, or you're just throwing spaghetti at the wall and you're noticing that things are inconsistent and you're not attracting the right people or as many leads as you want. The clearer you get on your messaging as far as like who you really want to work with, what the service you're actually providing is, like what is the outcome, what's that transformation, the better you can communicate those things and more clearly, the more consistent your messaging becomes. So then the next question is, why do you have inconsistent messaging, right? And it's because you don't truly know as well as you should your ideal client. You probably have a really good understanding of them, but there's a few key pieces that you're not sure on or you haven't really thought about, and that's what's creating the inconsistencies. Things like buyer type. What type of buyer are they? What do they respond to? You have to go deeper than just what challenges or symptoms they are having in their business. You got to think about what did they specifically need to hear from you to get them to trust in you. So you have to nurture them, and then you have to get them to actually take action. And so you have two types of content, right? You have your your nurturing content, and then you have your convert content. To you to figure out what type of content actually gets them to take action. And it's not the same for everybody. You probably have a mix of two different buyer types in your audience that make up the majority of your ideal clients. And it's important to look at not only the demographics of who they are or their challenges or their goals, but also how they make decisions. How do they buy? What do they need to have in order to make those decisions? And honestly, a lot of ideal client work doesn't even cover this. This is usually part of buyer psychology, which is usually in sales stuff. So I would highly recommend looking into sales psychology to figure out who your buyer types are for your particular audience. Make sure you're following if you want to make your brand stand out so that you can attract more premium clients to you.